Do you have any advice for concerned parents due to last night's incident with the 1-year-old?
Well, the mayor just had a press conference and he talked about the proliferation of guns coming in from out of state. I mean, you have to watch over your children. There's no easy answers here. You just have too many guns on the street. I mean, I'm sure the person who fired these shots didn't intend to hit a 16-month-old baby, but that's what happens when you shoot indiscriminately. So it's a problem. It's a problem in urban America, and it's something that we have to continue to address. Murders are at record lows here in New York. Shootings are at record lows. But one shooting, one murder is one too many. But it's a problem, and I think communities themselves have to take it on and can't look the other way, because victimization in this city is almost exclusively in minority communities. 97% of the murder victims are black or Latino, of the shooting victims, I should say. Murder victims slightly less, but in the 90s. So this is where the victimization is. Unfortunately, the perpetrators are also people from the community.
It's absolutely tragic, and it reminds you of the bad old days when drive-by shootings and that kind of horrible thing happened. But however tragic and however upset I am, I know that in the bad old days it was 760 murders a year. Last year was under 150. But whoever did this should rot in hell for what they did to that child. Just absolutely outrageous. And if we catch him, we'll make sure he'll never get out.
Sis, I got to be honest with you. It's disturbing when children are being gunned down in the streets of New York City by our own people that look like us in our communities. They're not killing each other on Park Avenue. They're not killing each other on Fifth Avenue. And then these young people get sent to Rikers Island and different parts of the city of New York in jails, and they think it's a badge of honor to say, yeah, I shot 3 people, I shot 4 people. But it's unfortunate because until it's their child, until it's their mother, their father, the ones that are victimized, that's when they'll start to realize that it's important.
Well, it's, this, especially today, touched me. This year I had the opportunity of bringing my son to college, for his first year of college. We have a 1-year-old child that would never experience that. And we have to really start examining the missing equation to the conversation, and that's the irresponsibility of adults who put children in harm's way. Why are you pushing a carriage if you know that you are wanted by other criminal element? Why are you around your children when something like this happens? And when you look at the number of priors this gentleman had, it just sends the wrong message. And so I want to have a real conversation about violence, particularly gun violence.
It is sad, very sad. And the sad part about it is that these weapons are coming into our community. They are being manufactured not by our community. We don't manufacture a slingshot in this country. These weapons are being manufactured by white folks, making a profit off the death and destruction of people, not even their own people, but people overseas. We need to do away with those arms manufacturing that make these small arms. That's specifically to find this in our community, to be in the hands of unconscious black folks that is wind up killing each other. We need to do something about the manufacturing of these arms.